You probably have a lot of questions about MADD Canada. That's understandable. Here are a few of the most common questions we get from the public.
What is MADD Canada's mission?
Our mission is to stop impaired driving and to support victims of this violent crime.
May I use the MADD Canada logo?
The MADD Canada logo is a registered trademark and cannot be reproduced without permission. People who wish to use MADD Canada's logo in any manner must contact the national office at info@madd.ca. Chapters and community leaders must use the logo on all MADD material and have the written approval of their chapter services manager on the material before it's produced.
Is it okay for me to copy information from the MADD Canada website?
Yes, if you're using the materials for your own personal education. You may view or print out a single copy if it's for your own research. All other uses of copyrighted MADD Canada materials are strictly prohibited.
How can I contact my local MADD Canada office?
You can find all local chapters and community leaders on our national website at madd.ca and then click on the map to find your community.
How can I start a chapter in my community?
Contact the national office at info@madd.ca and your email will be directed to a chapter services manager who will contact you.
Who founded MADD Canada?
Provincial anti-drinking and driving groups first started to appear in Canada in the early 1980s. The early pioneers were all victims who wanted to educate the Canadian public about the human tragedies caused by impaired drivers. In 1990, a national presence was established when MADD Canada was formed under license from MADD US. We've been working hard to prevent impaired driving and to support victims ever since.
Is MADD Canada just for mothers?
That's a common question because of our name. MADD in the US was originally started by a mother, but MADD Canada is made up of all people, men, women, and youth from all walks of life. And we welcome and encourage everyone willing to join in our efforts to stop impaired driving and to support victims.
Is MADD Canada a prohibitionist organization?
No, MADD Canada believes that an individual's decision to consume alcohol is a private matter, but driving after consuming alcohol is a public safety matter.
I got an email about a petition about a girl that was killed by an impaired driver. Was that petition sponsored by MADD?
There is an email petition being circulated with a poem attached. It's called "I Went to a Party, Mom." This did not originate with MADD Canada and is not endorsed by us.
How can I volunteer for MADD Canada?
MADD Canada is grateful for any time or talents you can give to our organization, and it's a great way to help ensure the safety of your community. Our local chapters and community leaders offer many volunteer opportunities. Check out the volunteer section on this DVD for more information.
What type of assistance does MADD Canada provide to the victims of impaired driving?
Victims are our #1 priority. We offer support in many ways, including emotional support, court accompaniment, and much, much more. For more information, check out the Victim Services section on this DVD.
How do you decide who is the victim of impaired driving?
There are two kinds of victims: those killed or injured by the actions of an impaired driver, and the families, friends, and other members of the community who are affected by it.
I'm a victim of impaired driving. Where do I go for help?
Call our Victim Services Manager at 1-800-665-6233 or email info@madd.ca. We can offer support and connect you to a local victim services volunteer if there's one available in your area.
What do you say to a victim of impaired driving?
As in any tragedy, the words we choose can be comforting to a grieving person or cause additional pain. Here are a few tips to help you. Avoid statements like, "You're lucky that it wasn't any worse." "Well, at least you have your other children." "I know just how you feel." Do not minimize how they are feeling or judge them with statements like, "Just forget about it and move on." Avoid giving unwanted advice, such as, "If I were you, I would do this." Do say, "I am sorry for your loss," and acknowledge the depth of their loss. Let the person know that you share their pain and that you genuinely care about their feelings. In the case of death, invite the person to talk about their loved one. Your willingness to listen is far more powerful than you can imagine. For more information on how to help, check out the victim information brochures on our website. You may encounter some of these questions when you're volunteering, so it's good to know the answers.
For more information, visit the MADD Canada National website. And if you have any other questions, ask your chapter president or community leader, or email the national office at info@madd.ca.